back in my closet back there, you can see it. You can see my closet, obviously. You can see the vacuum right there, too. I don't know why the vacuum's right there. I'll probably move it in a later video or something. Or it could just be one of those stamped prints, you know, a staple of my videos. So, in my closet back there, though, I have a lot of my action figures that I had back when I was a little kid. And when I mean little kid, I mean I was a little kid. Back when I was a younger wrestling fan, I was like back in 2001, 2002. You know, that was when I had the little action figures back there. It's in a little tub back there. I'll see if I can get it out without destroying my room in the process. But I'll see if I can try getting them out and probably show you guys a few or something like that. So I'm not going to turn into an action figure collector like a lot of people are, but I just want to show you guys some of my childhood past memories with wrestling. So I think I already showed you guys my video games. I'm pretty sure I did. I don't have a lot of magazines. I think I only have like 2-3 magazines. So I can't really show you guys that. But I have a lot of action figures, and I think that's probably what I'm going to show you guys in a later vid. Anyway, after that minute-long intro, hey, what's up, you guys? It's been a while since I've talked here. About 2 weeks, actually. YouTube gave me back my 15 minutes thing, so thank you very much. You can also, right here, I think right here, you'll see a little picture of me. You can click on that and go to my channel. It's like YouTube's in video programming. But anyway, enough of me stalling. Welcome to episode 2 of Raw Talk. It's the show where I usually give my thoughts on Raw, the previews of Raw and stuff. Raw starts in about 20 minutes at the time of this recording, so I don't know when I'll be able to get it out. It's currently 6:45 right now. I don't know what time I am, but it's in Illinois. I totally don't know time zones. Time zones confuse the fuck out of me, so I'm sorry. But I know Raw starts for me in about 15 minutes, so I want to get this done and out of the way. Let's see. Today's Raw will take place in East Rutherford, New Jersey, also the site of WrestleMania 29. I think it's in a different arena, though. I don't know where. Oh, the Izod Center. That's what it is. The Izod Center in East Rutherford, New Jersey. So, like, literally right down the street is where they're having WrestleMania. So, that's going to be cool. Confirmed for tonight's show is Kane versus The Big Show, which we already saw. Transpire last week with Big Show and Daniel Bryan. Plus the finals of the tag team tournament with Damien Sandow and Cody Rhodes, Team Rhodes Scholars versus Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara. I heard that this was actually supposed to take place at the pay-per-view. I don't know why it's not. I'm assuming it's probably because I heard about Rey Mysterio being sick or something like that. So I would assume that's probably why they're having it tonight, and they're not building it up another week just to go into Hell in a Cell. Okay, I would say it looks really, really weird in the picture here, so I'm sorry. Let's see, what else do we have? I'm just reading this off of a little site right here too, so I'm just reading exactly the preview, so I know exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to this stuff. Apparently, locally advertised is Ryback versus CM Punk in the largest lumberjack match in WWE history. Well, that's a little too major because I'm pretty sure WWE doesn't have the biggest roster right now. I think their biggest roster had to have been maybe in 2001 to 2003, and that's obviously because of the invasion and the acquisitions that came along with the invasion and everything back in 2001. All the acquisitions like Rob Van Dam, Raven, all the ECW guys, all the WCW guys, Booker T who came in, so. Well, Jericho was part of it. He was a part of Team WWE the entire time. By the way, I thought it was funny though how they had Stone Cold Steve Austin turn heel and go to the invasion, but he was in both ECW and WCW. I thought that was kind of funny. I had to point that out just real quick. I thought that was pretty funny because I was just watching a little documentary or something on YouTube, and I'm like, oh wait, Stone Cold was in both companies before he came to WWE. I got you. That makes sense. But WWE focusing on the following points for tonight's show. With Kofi Kingston on a tear, can The Miz bounce back in time for Hell in a Cell? Many of you guys know Kofi Kingston's the new Intercontinental Champion. That's just from a Miz fan standpoint. I'll admit when Miz loses, and he lost at main event. I didn't see it. I didn't have enough time in my day to actually watch it because, like I said, I've been pretty busy over the last few weeks, so bear with me a little bit there. And Kofi Kingston being the new Intercontinental Champion. It seems like WWE did it not intentionally, but it seemed like they had to do it like quickly because this feud just started like 3 weeks ago. They just split up the Kofi Kingston R-Truth tag team. Sorry. And now Kofi Kingston, 2 weeks later, is the Intercontinental Champion? What? That makes no sense. At least have him like fight for the belt. Maybe fight for the belt. I don't understand that. Who will be the new #1 contenders and get a tag team title shot at Hell in a Cell against Kane and Daniel Bryan? Team Hell No. I call them Team Friendship. It doesn't really matter. Kane and Bryan. Like I said, I'm sorry if I feel like I am very tired in this video, so I'm sorry. But the new tag team contenders, #1 contenders, will either be Team Rhodes Scholars or Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara. A lot of people, and it's pretty obvious that Damien Sandow and Cody Rhodes are going to get the win. Damien Sandow and Cody Rhodes are going to be taking on Kane and Daniel Bryan at Hell in a Cell, and Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara are probably going to go face the Primetime Players or something. Try and make them look like a good team. So, since it really doesn't seem like WWE's really using the Primetime Players to their full extent, will Daniel Bryan get involved in Kane's match with the Big Show? That's pretty obvious. Kane got involved in Daniel Bryan's match last week. It's pretty obvious they're gonna do something like vice versa. Big Show's gonna lay down Kane, and then Daniel Bryan's gonna come out and try and make the save or something. But then again, Big Show, he has no really reason to fear Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan's a little bit smaller, but he is more technical. And I would be afraid if I was the Big Show coming into that sort of situation with Daniel Bryan. What is next for the 3MB? Not a lot of people are talking about the 3MB, the three-man band, Heath Slater, Jinder Mahal, and Drew McIntyre. Of 3 people that you... Okay. I can see Jinder Mahal and Heath Slater. That's fine because they're kind of jobberish. Not to mention Heath Slater going through all that shit with the legends. But Drew McIntyre, this guy was at the peak of his career back in 2009, 2010. What happened? This guy comes back 2 years later and he's with the Job Squad. Now I admit a lot of people find this gimmick a little bit entertaining. They've been interfering in matches with Zack Ryder and Santino Marella. They've been involved with them kind of matches. They beat both of them up last week. Why Drew McIntyre fell so hard? I don't know what he hit on the way down, but I guess he's with Heath Slater and Jinder Mahal. Both of them go into some sort of gimmick transformation, and now they're like groupies. That's literally what they look like. They look like groupies. Will Ryback gain advantage over CM Punk with Mind Games going into Hell in a Cell? That's a pretty big one. Ryback getting his championship match against CM Punk this Sunday at Hell in a Cell. It's very talked about here in the IWC, especially with the recent actions of Ryback botching his finishing move. We all know well, I don't know if we all know about that, but he screwed up his finishing move again to Paul Heyman at a live event last night. It's not my decision. If it was my decision, I would just have Cena take him on. I wouldn't really care. WWE has just limited themselves to these 2 guys, John Cena and CM Punk. I understand they're trying to build Ryback up to be kind of like John Cena, so I have like a level playing ground when it comes to the faces. But you have CM Punk as a heel, you have John Cena as the face. You don't have they don't build their heels up to, main event / upper mid-card status. They don't build their faces up to that. With the exception of Ryback, let's be honest. Does anyone really deserve a WWE Championship? I don't know. And just the way they're treating Ryback, the way they've been treating Ryback since that Mick Foley incident, they've been treating him like he's a lord. I guess we'll have to see at Hell in a Cell. Something's going to happen with Punk and Ryback. Either Punk's title reign, his 330-day title reign, is going to come to an end, or Ryback's winning streak. I'm not going to throw any shots at Goldberg. I'm not going to do that in this video because I don't feel that it's worth it. It's Raw talk. It's not Ryback talk. So, I'm pretty sure Cena's going to somehow get involved with this match. He's going to somehow be like the special referee. TNA started getting me right there, so special referee or something like that. So expect John Cena to make some sort of move tonight. Now, if I do review tonight's show, like I said, I'm pretty sure I will. Don't expect me to be very accurate with everything, or I will just review the things that I saw, because most of you guys know my Bears are playing tonight, Monday Night Football versus the Lions. A lot of trash talk has been said, and it's time to shut them damn Lions up. So, kickoff in about half hour or so. So, yeah, I guess I'll be watching Raw until kickoff, and we'll see. I guess Kane made a Twitter, at WWE Kane, or at Kane WWE or something, so you can go follow him. I'm not going to plug him, but you can call that a plug if you want to. Anyway, I think that's it for Raw Talk. For Raw Talk episode 2. We got about 5 minutes. I've been talking for about 12, so we got about 5 minutes up till Raw. I hope you guys enjoy Raw. I hope you guys enjoy the football game. I know a lot of you guys are going to be watching that. A lot of you guys are actually going to be watching Game 7 of the Cardinals and Giants tonight, so good luck to both of those teams. I called the Cardinals in 6, so I'm out. I'm out. I'd throw my money in. But, yeah, like I said, I'll try and get my my action figures out of my closet, and I'll try and show them to you guys, because I find it pretty cool. It brings back a lot of memories. So, yeah, I think that's about it. If I missed anything, probably down in the description. And, yeah, leave me your comments and everything down below. Like the video, add this video to your favorite. Well, you know what? You guys can do whatever you want. No matter. Leave a comment, though. Definitely leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think, and I will talk to you guys later. I'm Perry the Entertainer, signing out, and peace out. See you guys in the next video.